Karen here, and welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for joining me. The holidays are here. Christmas is only a couple weeks away, 3 weeks away maybe. And it's been quite a while since I have actually made Christmas cookies. But since, things have gone the way they have in the last couple years, I've decided to bring back the old traditions and pull out the old cookbook. I bet you a lot of you have the Better Homes and Garden cookbook. Check this out. Look at all this stuff I have in here. It has been so much fun pulling this out and going through. All this stuff that I've got in here. Look at these old recipe cards, my grandmother's handwritten recipes for me. Anyway, my grandmother was from Germany, and she had some really good ones. And so today, we're gonna do grandma's snowballs. Here's an old recipe here pulled out of some kind of a magazine. Now these snowballs literally are 3 ingredients. The easiest thing you've ever made, and a big hit for sure. So 3 ingredients, 15 minutes, I think, 12 to 15 minutes of cooking time. Let them cool, roll them in some powdered sugar, and you're good to go. So one of the easiest Christmas cookies you'll make. But I like to add pecans. I don't know if you remember Sandies. I'm not even sure if Sandies are still a thing out there, if they even make them anymore. But I like to add some pecans into this. You don't have to, just my preference. So I just took my little magic bullet, took some pecan halves, and just kind of eyeballed what I figured I'd need. And I have those all ready to go. So, first ingredients. We've got 1 cup, of course, of room temperature. I have unsalted butter, and we're gonna throw it right into the mixer, like so. It's already kind of melting. I had it sitting on top of the stove. And I have the stove already preheating at 350. So we're gonna go ahead and lower the mixer, and we're going to turn this on and get that all creamed up. 3 ingredients, and you have cooked Christmas cookies. Oh, and they're gonna be a hit. I trust me. I trust you. You trust me. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Christmas cookies. I'm gonna have to give them away though. I can't eat them all myself, although I'd like to. All right, so we got that. Get it really good and whipped up. Makes it a lot easier so you don't get all those chunks. Okay. Now we're gonna slowly add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. So we'll add a little bit of that. And we also have all-purpose 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. Add a little bit at a time. I already have it pre-measured to make it easier on myself. Whip that up. And we'll just keep adding until it's all in there and we have a really nice dough. Now, you don't have to, but it's better if you chill it for about 10 minutes after you put it together in the refrigerator. That way the butter isn't so melted when we go to roll them into a ball. I got the wrong direction. All right, a little more of my flour. And this is unsifted. You don't need sifted flour. I'm already done with my powdered sugar. So, what are all you doing for the holidays? Our family's kind of spread all over, so we do have a new grandbaby, so it's going to be her first Christmas, so that's exciting, and we get to have him here at our house, so I'm totally looking forward to having a baby and for Christmas again around. It always makes it more fun, I think. We do have a couple other grandchildren, but they're in Oregon, so we won't see them. And we have one on the way, and it's not due till the mid of January, but we're figuring it may be a Christmas baby. How fun would that be? Anyway, it's almost done. A little bit more. There we go. One thing about these too is, God, 3 ingredients, I mean, how easy of a cleanup is that, right? If you're forgot to make a dessert or need, you know, like something really quick to give away as a Christmas gift, this is the perfect thing to do. Oh, you hear that? It's starting to totally come together. Just a little more. For you guys that have dogs, I have 2 golden doodles, and they're always right under my feet, especially when I'm in the kitchen. So they are right here next to me. I know you can't see them. Molly's here with her nose on the counter. She's my taller one. All right, we are all done. Now all it is rolling them up and putting them on the baking. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I was adding chopped pecans. So I have that. Oh God, pecans are so good. I don't know if you like them or not. I love them. So I'm gonna add that right in there. Add it all. Mix that into there. Oh, so good. I might have to make extra batches because I say I was going to give them away, but I don't know if I'm going to. All right, we're good to go. All right, so I got my trusty baking sheet here, and you do not even need to put non-cooking spray or non-sticking cooking spray or any of that because there's so much butter in here that it is not going to stick. Anyway, I take just a tablespoon. This is a nice round one, and that way they're pretty even, like that. And then this is a perfect thing to get the kids involved because they're really good at it and they like to get their hands all. So see, you just make a little snowball like that. And you place them on the sheet. Simple 3 ingredient cookies, guys. Christmas cookies. Actually, you can make these anytime. And they don't spread out, so you don't have to worry about them becoming like a mush, flat mush. I didn't even put mine in the fridge to chill them. I'm just going straight to make them. Well, talk about nostalgic. I mean, bringing out this cookbook and seeing my grandmother's writing, you know, that's pretty special at this time of year. And then to be able to share these recipes. I don't think my kids have had these since they were little. And so it's going to be awesome Christmas. Check it out. All ready to go in the oven. Oh, there goes my puppies. 13 to 15 minutes. And you're probably thinking there wasn't all that much sugar. And if you even tasted the dough, it's not super sweet. But that's because we roll them in powdered sugar afterwards. So they'll be plenty sweet, believe me. Okay, so it's been 15, maybe 16 minutes. I let them go a little bit longer. We're gonna take them out. In the meantime, I set up a wire rack here with some parchment paper on it. We have a bowl with some more powdered sugar. And while they're still hot, be careful because you might want to let them sit a couple minutes. But while they're still hot or definitely warm, we're going to roll them into the powdered sugar, place them on the wire rack with the parchment paper to cool. So let's see how they look. Here we go. So mine did flatten a little bit, and I believe that's because I did not chill them first. So, but hey, it's Christmas cookies. It's all right if they're not exactly perfect, right? Okay, so here we go. Take one, roll it around. Put a generous amount of sugar on there so they look like little snowballs or snowballs. Plus, like I said, you want it nice and sweet. We're going to place them on the cooling rack. Oh, these are going to be so good. Hey, look how cute that is. Who does not like powdered sugar Christmas cookie? 3 ingredient, 4 for me. And if you did some nuts, 4 for you. Some people like nuts, some don't. There we go. We'll just keep going until they're all. Okay, so we got them all powdered sugared up. Now, you could have used, if you didn't want so mess, a shaker. That would have worked great. Anyway, here they are, cooling. 3 ingredients, and we're done. Tomorrow we're gonna do grandmother's Scotch shortbread Christmas cookies. So for other recipes, go to KarenHere.com, and I'll see you tomorrow.